Okay, good, that sounds good. We are now
What is
live.
the point in that?
I don't know. I guess it's supposed to, with on all
Well,
the
it's a-
LCE, in all the LCL, LCE, whatever.
Ellie.
you
Your
have it-
commands
Ah,
inspire me.
very good.
Yes, it is. Yep.
User left your channel.
There goes the Vega. Dan is probably raging his ass off right now.
I don't think they say that at all.
I know.
Of course, they're going to ban things that are actually going to be able to counter for each thing.
Yeah, in return.
Squirrel knows the good ones against Dan and Skill.
Yeah, that's
But
also
whether or not...
That's also a dick move right there by Squirrel, but for banning Lux, because he knows that's the only thing Skittle can really play.
Probably, yeah. So.
I think.
The Pike's a little bit confusing in relation to Dan's ban, because fucking none of them actually use it. So that's a little bit confusing on that part.
Yeah.
Wonder if the MF will get banned for Dan or something
Not
along
a
those lines.
I
Yep.
mean, just as you say that,
As
they
called.
did ban the MF. They did ban Vega and Lux, so they're obviously banning what they know the enemy are good at.
Yeah, but the issue is Cal can pretty much go into anything he wants. So Nico, Galio, or whatever.
Even a Shaco.
Yes, sir.
Exactly that. So
And here we go for the first picks. What are we going to see here? There's not going to be
Eloy.
a Gnar.
oh,
An Urgot.
Eloy or Urgot will most likely be the case of Squirrel.
Eloy, there we
There you
go.
go, Eloy.
That will give some nice, map control.
Yes, and healing.
Especially in ARAM, the walls are on both sides, so I'm pretty sure that his tentacles can reach all the way to center.
As well, the case if the tentacles are actually in that middle bush, then he's going to have a good vision of that as well.
Exactly.
I wonder what Dan's going to pick for his first one.
A Garen.
Going for the Garen.
Eloy v
Garen.
Garen.
I mean-
Garen does have a definite advantage with his passive health regen. Being able to break out of any stuns and silencing. Overall, Garen's fucking strong.
Now we're going to have 4 more bans, but that's going to be pointless. So, not the end of the world.
Yeah, you already picked him. All.
Okay, so
Very tanky.
a
Enemy
little insight in relation to Urgot being picked on the side of Scuttle. Cal actually gave a little bit of information of what items to build for Urgot, so she's got some sort of insight of what to buy. So just have to wait and see what Cal wants to go for. It's going to be, complete tanky game.
But it's going to be one hell of a slog because I don't think really anyone's at damage. Garen has damage, and his execute is going to be real strong because they're so tanky. But Nasus and his being able to control, they have a lot of good of map control. Scroll Knight, they have map control. Meanwhile, with Urgot and Garen, they're going to be real good when they get in. They both have abilities that will be able to take down low HP. So
yes, and with the Urgot ultimate, will be once they get to their level 6,
the
they're
Urgot
probably gonna be
ultimate
quicker off to finish them.
Yeah,
However,
the
that
Urgot ultimate
depends
is
if
then
they
the
can get them down.
ranged execute, and Dan is then the close range execute.
Indeed. Eloy's then got her healing in relation to her tentacles, and when she gets her ultimate as well. So, but I'll have to wait and see how that plays out.
Well, now we just sit here for the 3 minutes delay.
Where's the music?
User joined
How
your channel.
easy? Shut up.
Go away.
User left your channel.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Play the
Wait,
Ellie's.
no, oh no, I got the music here. We got Elton John,
No, the
Blinding Lights.
the LEC's new song.
Play that then.
I can't. You have to play it. 'Cause
Okay, bring up the link, put it into the put it into the team speak, and I can play it.
I'm doing that now. Hang on. I'm trying to do it now.
We're not very good LEC casters.
Oh no! I mean, in between this point, we would be,
Sitting at the desk saying, "All right, Isaac. So what do you think's going to happen with this game? Do you think they have there's all sitting there with their hands underneath the desk? What do you think's going to happen?"
I don't fucking know. Well, I actually watched a little bit of their behind the scenes stuff when the when the analyst desk, when the casters are doing the thing during the whole game, the analyst desk actually goes into like a back room, watches the game, and then goes, right, they want to pick that, they want to pick that.
They would be analysing the best strategies, what they would do, and how they could use it to help.
Yeah, but then what they would discuss at the end, basically. So all the first bloods and shit like that. So. Yeah, I can't be caster. I'm not really bothered. I hate the sound of my own bloody voice. So it sounds different to what I sound like to myself.
This could be the final chance, our last dance together. This could be the final chance.
Well, it's a good song. I've got to give it that.
Yep, they made it while they were still doing anything.
But especially that guy in the red shirt does not look like he knows what he's doing. Like, he's quite embarrassed about being there.
Dracos, yeah. I've learned the names of all of them.
Of course you have.
We got every team fighting lame flashbox when they clash. You would never last less than 100. Bring your A game if you want to claim fame. That'd be your main aim. Now you're in the right lane. Show up or shut up. No time for excuses. Can't take a series. You're probably just useless. You want a shot at us? You can come get it. If you're just talking, then you.
Okay, we're in the 10-second countdown. Let's close the song. Bring up the venue.
Let's see how it plays out then.
Let us see. So let's take a look at the mastery levels. We've got no mastery up here, but we have a mastery 5 Garen with 56k points. Did not know Dan knew how to play Garen.
Probably not. He's just smurfed his way up there.
Probably. Now let's hope that when the game finishes, since we have a 3-minute delay, that they let us actually finish casting the game.
Probably not.
Well, we'll just tell them to fuck off while we finish our casting. And we are in! I will watch Nathis and Illoy, you can watch Urgot and Garen.
Indeed, indeed.
But since I'm doing
Bearing in mind, Nasus doesn't have a flash on him. He's actually switched out for the
he has gone for the
ghost
Ghost
instead.
Barrier combo.
Indeed.
I'm gonna bring out the directed camera. I have no clue what it does. Oh, it just seems to automatically switch between. Yeah, it's good. I've got the Urgot game here.
Welcome to the howling abyss.
So let's look at the item buys. Got Eloy's bought some corrupting pots. Nasus bought some health pots. While meanwhile the other team has only bought only health pots, but a lot of HP items. Nasus
Although the
meanwhile is beating
Urgot.
Ellie.
The Urgot's got the phase, so having that increased damage, while Nasus has the lost chapter for the more ability power.
Yeah, and Squirrel went in for the attempted poke, but failed. They're probably going to try and focus down Skittle, because they know she's not that great. And already we've got a fight breaking out. That is a lot of damage, however, to Garen and Urgot.
The
Skittle
actual
going in
ability
as well.
from Skittle,
They are focusing Skittle pretty hard. And
there goes first blood towards
first
Garen.
blood, however, goes yet to Garen. That is not looking good. Thought they would have it. They got too greedy with trying to take down Skittle.
Indeed, even with the test of spirit, they were not able to actually finish that off to allow Skittle to start gaining the tentacles along the way for Squirrel.
Yeah, the spirit did not work because it must have been told right barely by Dan that to not leave its range. Because that's how that ability works. If you leave its range or Squirrel manages to kill the little spirit, then, you know, the tentacles will start spawning.
The cow
And that
is
is a
also
cow
the second
down.
to then go. That's a double kill on the side of Dan. So
Not looking good. The enemy, they already have a 700 gold advantage and 2 kills over the over Squirrel. That is not looking good. However, that was a vessel right there.
Yep, with the spirit now knocked in.
And it
that's
hit
be a
him.
lot of
That was a
defense.
hit right there. However, more will keep spawning. Hot income with the area denial. A spirit fire. However, this does give a distinct advantage to... Oh,
There's another one.
another one going, and that's a kill as well. Take a look at the top. Will she be able to dodge it? No, she got
No.
hit.
Unfortunately, she's not understanding that we'll need to dodge where those
yeah.
tentacles come in.
I mean, they are incredibly easy to dodge, I think. You just gotta go left or right. It's literally
Yes,
Prometheus
they are,
school-
but
Prometheus
if they're
school
not-
of running away from things.
However, Skittle seems to be wanting to go more for the tentacles to clear them out than actually
And Garen is going in.
decisive strike with the
Right,
judgment.
that looks like a Garen kill if they can get in.
And
is
Garen has been shut down
Garen
before
down.
he is able to pop his ultimate off.
Yeah, if you were able to pop it, he might have been able to bring Cal down to just enough HP. That Skittle could have gone the kill. However, with Garen down, he is now able to buy some items, and he appears
Although
to have
Fear
bought
Beyond
Chain
Death
Vest.
has actually been used from the Ergot at the moment, so currently not going to be useful at this point in time.
Yeah, that will not be useful. Look what the whole. But when let me finish reading the item, the thing description. For a second, it's a victim full below 25% HP. They recast it. She may not know about the recast. Actually, no, never mind. It triggers automatically at 25%. Up. Going back in for the kill. Really trying to get Dan down.
Damascene Justice down.
And that is Dan down.
Not enough damage on to get given against Squirrel. Squirrel is able to finish down off with all the heals.
I do believe they would have been able to get Squirrel down if Skittle had not played so defensively and went all in on targeting Eloy. That would have probably then been a kill.
Indeed, it would have been.
In this game mode, death is not the end, because you can only buy items when you're dead. And I'm pretty sure Skittle would buy this. Yeah, Skittle has not died yet. He should have a bunch of gold in the bank. And that is another soul grab. That does look like a soul kill as well.
Not
No.
enough on that soul kill, actually.
Just barely not enough, yeah. A vesseling on Dan would have really helped. Gotten a bit more poke damage. Maybe even hit Skittle in the crossfire. And she has no way to regain her HP other than passive health regen. But she does have heal that she hasn't used yet. Maybe saving that. Dan, however, has used his heal and is down to 1 minute. Meanwhile, on Squirrel, he has not used his heal, and Cal's barrier is back up and running.
There's a miss of the test of spirit on that one.
Yep. And that is got level 10. They must realize we're in the bush. There's no way they can't.
Yeah, with the ping from Dan, that's pretty much stopping them from going towards that way.
Yeah, boots.
Miss the test of spirit again.
Exactly for that.
Going for the courage.
But you very well get a kill on Earth,
And
and that is a kill right there.
These were
Squirrel down.
down. However, Skittle is now pulled back into the hill. Skittle not going in for the engage. Dan
And also-
feeling on his own at the moment.
Yeah. However, with this death, it has also brought in a good buff, as he has now been able to buy Black Cleaver. That Cleaver is going to be a massive boon for the Eloy. As well as 2 cloth armor. But it's 30 armor in total. That's some boots as well.
The benefit of the Eloy and Nasus pair is that they're AD and AP, whereas currently there's just straight AD on the side of.
Yeah, so if they buy, so armor is going to be real important for them, since they can negate both their damage while they can't. They can't negate both their damage, they can only negate one. But they are going for an all-in, looks like. Yeah. A decisive strike and stopped.
And
Would have
another
put it on in.
judgment. Skittle's not able to actually get in there to be able to do an up.
Well, like the gold difference has also been overtaken. They are both now back on equal footing on the gold. And here we go in for another fight.
Oh no, Howard's down from the Demacian Justice. And Skittle flashed out.
Skittle flashed out while Skrill is retreating. However, in return, Cal has been able to buy Luden's Echo. That is going to be really powerful.
There goes the ultimate,
and that is a double kill!
And that's a...
That is a real nice double kill, and in turn, ace for blue team.
Nasus with the 102 stacks. This does mean though that Black Cleaver and Vampiric Scepter now is on the air dot with Sunfire Cape onto the Garen.
Yeah.
Power's also going to be going down on the side of the Reds.
Now with that, Vampiric Scepter, that'll just be some life steal, some extra sustain for Skittle, as that has been her biggest problem so far. If she ever gets slow, she can't bring herself back up. Another soul brought out.
And she's walked out of the actual circle, so
but she is able. She is dodging the tentacles. Okay,
to an
she
extent.
didn't dodge that one. And the third tentacle opened up, but it didn't. He wasn't able to get a strike off. I missed on the soul grab there.
Judgment to clear out the minion.
We've now got a bigger gold advantage, almost a 1k advantage for blue team. That is quite big, but that will not matter until a kill has been scored. Looks like a failed soul grab there. Nope. We have no successful soul grab, and
there goes the ultimate.
And there goes Skittle one more time.
There got this down. Nasa's trying to go in to get the kill.
But the tower is... Yeah, the tower shot's just too hard, can't stay in for that much longer.
Dan is roughly 40% HP now, so he's not really going to be able to defend
He will
this
be able
tower.
to start regenning rapidly. More damage there. However, the soul grab should... Nope. Got a soul grab to be coming out there. And there's the soul grab.
Soul grab.
That is a kill, turning him into a vessel. A
Two flashes used.
Yeah.
One on the side for Eloy. Now that Skittle's back in the fray, Dan can do a little bit more.
Skittle's back in the fray, but instantly gets grabbed on the soul and moves out of the range.
Continues to walk out the range, yeah.
Yeah. However, is dodging all the tentacle shots, making him useless. A missed soul grab by Skrill there. It's definitely not looking good for red team. They are very much on the defensive a lot. Those early kills have really set them back. Especially with the fact that Skrill has been gaining all those kills, giving him a 2-level advantage over them. Never mind, they're on 1 level.
However, even with the advantage, they've not managed to. They're having to stay defensive due to the amount of HP, and there's a lot of damage on Skittle there. Just going underneath half. Currently the mana is quite low for both Cow and Squirrel though, so they're not really able to do any massive plays to be able to push the tower back.
What I say, do you know whether Eloy's tentacles have a limit? Like, how many tentacles can she spawn before they start despawning? 3, 4?
I think it's 5. I don't really know, to be honest. Doesn't say on the
It just says spawning a tentacle in nearby terrain if no other tentacles are nearby, and I've seen on the normal Summon Drift map how be able in mid lane to get 1 up in all 4
Goes
corners.
for a fight. Heal's been popped up for the blue side. It was on 700 HP now.
Yeah, it's still a bit low, but however, she does have life
Eloy
steal.
has not got, however, as well, they don't have enough HP, the mana to be able to actually continue engaging with the heal of the.
Yeah, blue team got a mana, but red team doesn't use mana, or at least one of them doesn't, the other one's at full. Oh, but the tower is sitting at around 400 HP. They can go in and get the tower down. Yeah, just like
There
that.
goes the tower while Dan tries to push him back. Ultimate dot goes in.
Big fight in center, and that
It
is
was
good
down.
round, but that is also
Master Justice onto the Eloy. Nasa's still alive using his Fury of the Sands.
a 1-for-1 trade right there. It's now not looking good, as the blue team still has over a 1k gold advantage over red team. That is a lot of gold right there.
And
Not
even
one full item, but it's still a big difference. Cal also has the range advantage over Dan and his Garen. He can just keep on doing that and his Soulfire. Dan going in, but moving back out with W.
He's not going to be able to do much against the minions to try and push against the tower. Once that Eloy comes back, they're going to be pushed straight back to their base.
Yeah, those tentacles and soul grabs is what's screwing him over. It is a pretty even matchup though. If they just take out the Eloy, then their entire ability to push goes away. Because they really are relying on
Going
those
for
soul
the,
grabs.
Going very aggressive now to try and get that inhibitor tower.
Yeah, but they don't have a tower to hide under, so the pushing is going to be real strong. So unless they do
Wait
like a
for-
Soviet Order 227, or they push in and take on the counter attack, that is the ult
Goes
going
the
on.
ultimate. I got all on her own. And straight kill for the Eloy.
Well, just way too many tentacles there.
Dan is not going to be able to fight both of them at the same time.
No, he's not. Unless he had lifesteal, it would not work. He'd also
And that
been the
is-
vessels.
Yep. So that'll be tentacles coming along. There goes the inhibitor for red. A lot of minions also to stack up to allow them to get those inhibitor towers as well. Nice and quick as well.
Urgot has now started building Death Dance. That is a lot of lifesteal right there.
But I don't think that'll be enough as the second tower is pretty much going down. They're able to.
That core is now exposed.
Dan is down there nice and quickly with his low HP. Urgot being chased down as well.
We see the Urgot bring it back. Oh, have we just reached? I believe we have just reached a GG.
Indeed, that'll
A
be
win for blue
red
team.
loss.
Brill and Cal win. That is a good game right there.